Okay, in where statement, for example, over here, if I want in the year 2007, 2003, and 2009, these are the years I want. Okay, so,
Ma'am,
okay,
not that, ma'am.
uh-huh.
This, in that question number,
Which question?
get the details of the orders made by Vinith, and there are many names, no, ma'am.
Yes, that time also you can use in, na? 1 second. Where is the question
Ma'am, I
content?
use, ma'am, in double inverted commas, in brackets, I mentioned all these names, ma'am, but output, it came error, ma'am.
What error you got?
It's showing where function only, it's showing error, ma'am.
Okay. This one, right? This one you're talking about. Can you get me the screenshot of, can you get me the screenshot of the error message you're getting or the code you're writing or the query which you have written? Can you get me the screenshot of it? Show me the screenshot of the query you have written or the error message.
This is first question, ma'am, I did it. Second one, I tried with one.
Okay, let me just see. Why are you using join?
Ma'am, that is for first question, ma'am.
Okay, this is for focus question. Okay, got it, got it. Okay, you are using like. Okay, the problem
Yes, ma'am.
is you are using like. It's correct. Everything is correct. But when you are using where, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Where and you need multiple statements, right? For example, you have here the question. Wait, let me just open the question. Okay, here I have multiple user IDs I want, right? Different
Yes, ma'am.
user ID I want. At that time, you can, what is the error message? Okay, so here, uh, what I can do is, 1 second, let me just open the Northwind database. Okay, so what all information I want? Select, okay, I'll show you few things. Select order ID.
Ordered.
Okay, and then I will leave it to only this much I will show. Okay, from
Okay, ma'am.
orders, where
Yes, ma'am.
customer ID, you can use in. Okay, in we can give what are customer IDs you want. These many, right? I can take. Okay, if I take till here, and everything has to be separated with, okay, understanding in. I have taught you in long back, you remember? In statement.
No, ma'am, you didn't teach him.
I've taught in. I have taught in. When I taught in before, I was teaching. In between, I have taught you.
Between you thought, ma'am, but in between you did, ma'am. Between you have.
In also I have taught you because I remember it correctly. Okay, anyways, if
Okay, ma'am.
you want, you see, in when we use in is, uh, so you want multiple things. See, multiple conditions you want, multiple user IDs you want. Okay, this is for strings, right? These are
Okay, ma'am.
strings. So in also you can be used for to get. So here, as you can see here, in this, if I say I want the pop, oh, not this, I will show you better ones. As you can see in this year, years are there, right? I
Yes,
want
ma'am.
only 23, 2003, 2010, and 2009. These are the different
Okay.
years I want. I don't want everything, all the information. I want only the information 2003, 2010, and 2009. So here I cannot use greater than or equal to or in between, right? In between comes under when it is certain bridge of data, right? In between, if I say in between is used when I want from 2004 to 2010, something like that. But here I want particular amount of particular date ka data, right? 2009, 2003, and 2010. So at that time, I can use in. Okay, where what year in? Okay, in, after that you will pass with parenthesis 2003, comma 2004, comma 2010. So here, as you can see, only 2003, 2010, only the select amount of data is visible.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
This is the use of in. For the, in here, you can provide with string values also, but when you are passing string, you need to provide in the parenthesis.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, I mean in the quotes, because it identifies the string in such a way.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, anything else?
No, ma'am.
So after you finish your this thing, you can send me the Word document. In the Word document only paste your queries and send me the queries in the WhatsApp. I will send you the answers, key answers as well. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, you
Ma'am,
can
but
prepare yourself.
ma'am, but that website is I would log off from that website.
You can use my ID to log in. Okay, you can
Okay, ma'am.
use my number and I will get the OTP. When
Okay.
you log in, please let me know. I will give you my OTP. You can log in and try practice. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Any concerns you have? You want it to be more practical, right?
Yes, ma'am. But ma'am, now you are teaching SQL, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
After this, you will teach Python. After this, you will teach Excel, ma'am. But yeah, writing queries, no, ma'am.
Yeah.
If I forget, ma'am, after this, if I will be practicing daily, ma'am. But even though if I forget, ma'am, tell me some shortcuts or logic way to remember that, ma'am, queries.
Queries, oh, you need to practice. There is only one way to remember the SQL queries properly is through practice only. Okay, where in whichever language you want to learn, there certain rules and regulations for it. So for you to understand it, you need to have the hands-on practice of it, right? So
Yes, ma'am.
so the thing is, you need to remember the flow of writing the queries as well. That is the most important thing. If you remember the query the way you are writing the query, then you will be able to understand easily. For example, after select from has to be used, where has to be used. I will give you the list how you can write the query. Okay. Mm,
Okay.
so you can go through that, and also you have to practice a lot. There is no such way as it is easy for you to practice only makes it perfect. Okay, so this is the
Okay.
way of writing the query. Okay, so here I will add join as well. Join, so whatever join, for example, it comes left, right, full. Okay, full out, on function welcome, and then where. So where, group by, having, order by, limit. Okay, enough. Limit is enough. Okay, I will give you this. Okay, you can go
Okay.
through this. It has almost a few syntax to it. Okay, limit,
Okay.
between, like, I like will come only when you're using in the purge SQL. Okay, this is the web software. This is a software. Purge SQL is a software where you write the queries.
Okay.
Okay, so you don't have
Okay.
to worry about these. I will give you this as well right now. If you want, I can give you more questions as well to solve.
Okay.
And then if you have any queries, see, the thing is, when you're understanding the queries, it's more for me to teach the theory itself. Okay, so when you practice, when I give you the hands-on experience, it's through giving you the questions and making you to write the queries. Okay, once you finish this, I will definitely give for this thing also. Today only I will give you for uh, joins as well. Okay,
Okay.
you can start working on that as well. Okay, 1 second. So there is a different link in this Word document only. You have a link. Okay, same procedure. You need to log in with my phone number and my OTP. I'll give you the OTP. Okay?
Okay.
When you log in, you'll let me know.
Ma'am, in that movies, is there
Movies. Okay.
in that ninth chapter, ma'am, expressions, that percentage sum.
Ninth chapter. So this is, I have taught you aggregation functions as well, right?
Yes, ma'am. Count average.
Count average.
But this is different, ma'am.
This is different.
You
No,
don't teach.
aggregation function is when we see mathematical functions also you can do over here. Okay, there
Okay,
is no limitations. So there is only few things in the aggregation function, right? Sum, average, minimum, maximum. If you want to divide something, if you want to do something mathematical, 1 second, let me connect to my. Okay. So 1 second. If I want to do mathematical functions on my database, okay, I have a database over here. So here I want to get the addition of what you call domestic sale and
international sales.
and the movie names. Okay, I want the total amount each movies have done. Okay, I want to see what is the commercial of my what is the total sales or is my box in my each movies have done. Okay, so what I should give here, movie name. First thing is title, right?
Yes, ma'am. Title, domestic sales.
Then you have to add domestic sales plus
Yes.
international sales, right?
Okay, ma'am.
So we can't do sum of these two. Sum is done when the column wise sum, right? If I do a total sum of column wise, like together, I want to add. So at that time, I need to use sum, right? If I use sum on domestic sales, if I say sum of domestic sale, so it will give me
Total of domestic sales.
domestic sales. But I want each movie's domestic sales plus international sales. So if I just remove this and if I just give addition of international sales, okay, then I need to join these, right? Because domestic sales and international sales is in the different table. First, I need to join box office, okay? Join box office on
ID, movies.id
movies.id is equal
equals to.
box office dot movie id, right? And then
Yes,
here, as you can see the result over here, uh, I have got the result, but actually in the real life it will throw me an error if I run this. Okay, why? Because it's not group by. So here if I say here, okay, imagine for each order ID, I want multiplication, that is unit price into quantity, right?
yes, ma'am.
Right, unit price into quantity. So if I just do select order ID, comma, unit price
Quantity,
into into quantity
quantity,
from
order details.
order details, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Now if I just run this, it will throw me an error because it's not in the group by. See, here it is not grouped. See, one order ID, how many times it has been run?
Total.
Multiple times, right? So it will come under group by. Group by order order ID. And also unit price will come under group by function. Okay. If I run this, as you can see,
Where?
see, as you can see, I have group by everything. Okay, this is also under the group by. This whole thing is also under group by. As you can see, each order has its value. Here, aggregation functions, we are not using any aggregation functions. You are using mathematical functions. Okay, That is the explanation. Okay, understood?
Next question, percentage is theater.
Which one? This one.
Yes, ma'am.
All the movie rating and their percentage. What is the percentage formula? So it is
Number divided by
into,
total number into 100.
or we have in, see, we have it in, it is 82 divided by 10, right?
Yes, ma'am.
What, so if I want it to be in the percentage, that is 82%. If I just convert it into this thing, divided by 100, right, into 100,
Yes.
right? 8, what is the formula is 8 by 8.2 divided by 10, it, because it's out of 10, right? Total amount
Yes.
is, rating is out of 10. 82 divided by 10 into 100 is the percentage formula, right?
Yes,
If I
ma'am.
want to convert it to 100 wise, so if I just do that, it means 8.2 into 10.
82.
See, uh,
82.
wait, 82, you get 82. So what is the total, what is the easy way of writing it? Right, rating into 10.
Yes, ma'am.
Rating into 10, you get the percentage of it. So that's it. You can write a title, comma, rating into 10 as rating percentage. Then you have to join the two tables.
Okay.
Got it?
Yes.
Any confusion other than this?
Ma'am, when we should use left join, ma'am?
When you want to use left join, correct. When you want all the information from from the tables. If I want all the information, all the movies from, all the information from the movies, and I want to map it, okay, map the box office it is. Here I think so there is equal amount of data, so intersection will work. So here I have given you few more questions on it. Okay, so here I have given you the new questions, right? So here I don't think so left joint is there, so I will give you more questions on left joint and right joint. Okay. So why the left joint and right joint is used when you want all the information of one table and I want to see what is they related to this. Understanding. I want all the movies. I want all the movie details. Over here, if I don't have 10 and its box office values, okay, if I it is not there, imagine this is not there, okay, but here I have a 10th movie which is up. Now I want to see what is their movies collection. Also I want all the movie details, right? First thing is I want all the movie details. Now, yeah, I want to map all the movie details with the total sales of it. Now, if I don't have 10, if I don't have 10, I can say that the 10 value is missing in the box office table. It is not available for me, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So that's when you want all the information of the one table and you want to connect it with other table. That's when left joint is used.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
Any confusion?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Anything else? See, Excel, I'm not sure whether I will be able to take it for you or not. If I have time, definitely I will take it at the end of the sessions. Okay, because Excel will take time. For sure,
Okay.
Excel will take time because formulas are there, pure table is there. Uh, then we have multiple functions over there. We have uh, filters, we have table formation, we have uh, pivot table, we look up, hex lookup, indexing, everything is there. So it will take a lot of time for me to teach Excel if time permits, definitely. And one more topic from SQL which I have not taken up, that is Windows function. Okay, for that that also if I have time, definitely I'll take up because that both of them are out of syllabus. right?
Okay.
It is not in our syllabus. So first let's finish our syllabus, then we'll go back to whatever is outside the syllabus and which might be helpful for you.
Okay.
Okay, that I will take two classes for, but Excel will take another 4-5 classes for me to complete the whole thing,
Okay.
because it has a lot of things in it.
Yes, ma'am. Even advanced Excel is also there.
In advanced Excel only you have pivot table, we have macros, all that will come into picture.
Conditional formatting, lookup functions are, yes,
Additionally,
ma'am.
if statement is there, then we have a sum if, max if, a count if, sum if, max if, all that will come into picture.
Okay, ma'am.
Mm. Okay, so if time permits, definitely I'll take it up. Okay, if it's if no, okay. So we will stick to our portions first. First, we'll complete our portions, then we'll go back to whatever is outside the portions you want me to teach you.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay? Any questions?
Okay. No, ma'am. If doing when I'm doing the exercise, if I get doubts, I will ask them.
Yes, anytime. You can call me anytime. Of last time, I'm sorry, I was not with my
Okay,
phone
ma'am.
that time. Anytime you want
Okay,
help
ma'am.
in the middle of the night also, you can call me, no problem.
Okay, ma'am. That someone called that from
That
unknown
I
number and
understood. I think so. You logged in.
only I call. No, ma'am. So only I called at that time. If
No problem, no issues. It's okay. No need to worry. If somebody calls and tells you also, it's okay. You told them that it's okay. It's fine. I'm not taking any class of yours. It's okay. You can log in with my ID. Okay.
okay,
Just don't worry. Nothing has happened. You have just, they have, and the thing is, I was learning data analytics from them. So I was
okay,
using their playground to teach you well, because in Plug SQL, I need the data to teach, because without the data, I won't be able to make you understand regarding queries. So that's the reason I was not using my Pers SQL. I was using their playground to teach you guys. That's all.
okay,
Okay. So that's the reason I'm giving you those playground key access also. No issues. You can use my ID to log in, and or you can log into the playground and work on it. Okay.
okay.
Any other questions?
Um,
Okay, so I have taken up a lot of theory. You felt right, because I got the feedback from you. Because SQL, I think so. It's like without teaching the, because I have taken more practically. I felt, but you want it more practically. Definitely, I can take up practically, but without you getting what is all these functions are doing, you won't be able to understand. That's the reason I kept explaining what it is doing, why it is doing.
yes, ma'am.
Okay.
But in interviews, they won't ask. Ma'am, they will ask to write the query or execute the query, ma'am.
They will ask you to write the query. Some people will give you the data as well, and they will ask you to execute the query as well. Anything
Okay,
is possible. It depends on the company policies and company what they are doing. Okay, they might give you the playground such as such and ask you to write the queries. Okay.
okay,
Some people will ask you to write, if you're in the video call, they will ask you to open the Word document, and they will give you the question in the Word document. You need to write the queries there.
okay,
Okay, it depends on company to company.
okay,
Okay, so if it is Python questions, Python, there is a free website called Google Colab, where you can execute your uh, Pythons over there, Python coding over there.
okay.
Okay, so okay, I don't think so we have time. So in anything else you want?
And,
Okay, you want me? I will start up with the introduction of Python today, and then I'll show you a little bit of Python. Tomorrow onwards, it's gonna get more into Python. Okay. So
Okay.
what is Python? Python is a coding language. It is the language where you use to write your codes. Okay. Why Python has been using a lot of these days? One, it is very easy to understand. First thing, it is easy to understand, and it has lot of what do you call, lot of libraries, which makes it easy and very economically, right? It is cost friendly, and also it is, so one thing you need to know is Python is an interpreted level language. What is interpreted language? How do we talk is through words, right? We understand English words so that it is easy for us to communicate. What does a computer or a system understand is always zeros and ones. It doesn't understand our language.
Binary level.
Only binary level language computer will understand. Okay, so for that, for it to understand what C++, all the other language used to do is, we used to write the whole program, and it used to convert the whole program into zeros and ones, and then the computer used to understand. What is Python will do is, each line is converted to zeros and ones. As you're writing it, it is converting it to zeros and ones. What is the advantage of this is, so if you're writing a program in C++, the whole program is converting to zeros and ones. So if you have done any mistake in the program, it will stop the compiling, then it will show us the error, right?
Yes. Yes.
So so what used to happen, the time, our time is also wasted, its time is also wasted. We have to sit and debug the whole program from here. So what is Python? That's why Python gets more easier, because whenever you did the mistake, then and there only it will tell you that it is in syntax error. Whatever error you get, it will show you then and there, so you can correct it and move forward. That is the main use of Python. It is an interpreter level language. Okay. And also, mm, uh, it has lot of inbuilt libraries which might get handy for us, because it has lot of inbuilt level language. Okay, so for example, we can load the data, we can create a graphs in Python, we can also do a lot of data, the multiple big amount of data is processed easily in Python. So all these are the usefulness. Okay, in everywhere Python is using these days, even in the development, even in the data science, machine learning, artificial intelligence, um, everywhere Python is using, right?
Yes.
Okay, so 1 minute, let me just share my screen. Mm, 1 minute, I wanted an image. Mm, sure. Can you see my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
So it is easy to read and write, because the syntax are very simple and very easy to understand as well. Okay, and it is not payment. Okay, like you don't, it is an open source. Okay, so all this are I will give you all this, you can study this. Okay, I don't want to waste time in explaining you all this. So let me just get back to my Google Colab, I will give you this link. Okay, so I will give you after few classes, I will give you notes as well. Okay, where all this information you will have. So in your hand itself. Okay, for now I will give you the link of Google Colab. You need to log in using your Gmail ID. It is an open source. You can log in with your Gmail account itself. Okay, you can write the program over here. If you open this link, okay, I will show you how to log in first. So if I just open my link, this is the Google Colab. So so you need to so this is the open thing you get. Okay, this is the page you get. Okay, you can remove everything. Okay, like you can delete everything. It is an introduction of Google Colab. You can delete everything. Okay, and then you can start coding by using Code Plus. Okay, here you can write your codes.
Okay.
Okay, here you need to log in with your Gmail account.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, here you can write your coding. Okay, you can I think so from tomorrow you can start coding with me as well. So when I'm teaching, you can also sit and code by yourself.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so here first we'll understand what is print. Okay, have you ever gone through any coding language in your
Yes,
college
ma'am.
times? Which
Yes, ma'am.
language did you learn?
DBMS.
Did,
Python was not there, ma'am. Other like include HTO dot such programs we did, ma'am.
okay,
Mm,
like any C, C++,
yes, ma'am. It was there.
it was there, right? So you
Yes,
know
ma'am.
what is print. What does print does it? It works as a display for us. So whatever output you want, you use print to uh, provide the output. For example, if I want to print hello world, so use print, right?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
print, as we are inside the print, we are passing a string. So if it is a string, you need to use double quotes. Here in Python, you can use single quotes as well. So if I print this, it will take a time for first time. So hello world is printed.
Print.
If I want to print now, before in C++, we need to specify whenever I'm passing a variable, you need to specify what is that variable used to do, like what data type the
Yes,
variable was, right?
yes,
Integer,
ma'am.
integer, the and the name of the variable, yeah, and the assignment operator and the value, right? In
Yes, ma'am.
Python, you don't have to specify the values, okay, which data type it is. If I just pass a is equal to 1, okay, it is taking it as integer itself, okay. I don't have to specify which type of data type it is, okay. I
Okay,
can
ma'am.
pass it like that only. If I see the type of the data, uh, the variable, you can see if I pass the type, as you can see, it has default taken it as integer. Got it? If I want a float, I can just add point to here. The type changes over here. See, as you can see, it's a float. Okay, if I pass it
Yes,
in
ma'am.
quotes, if I pass it in single quote, still it is taken it as string. If I pass it in double quotes, it is taking as string as well. So you can use single quotes as well as double quotes for string.
Yes.
Okay. So here also I can pass it with single quotes. Still it will print my string. Okay. So if I why do we have two types of quotes to print the print? So if I have I am Sneha, for example, I have a quote say I want to print I am Sneha. Okay, this is my I want this as my output. So As you can see, there is already a single quote there. So if I use single quote, it gets confused because there are three single quotes. See, as you can see, there are three single quotes. It will get confused and it will throw me an error. To avoid that, you can use double quotes. Okay, it
Yes, ma'am.
gets printed. Okay, this is the use of single quotes and double quotes. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
So here we have so whenever you are applying or whenever you are at using a variable, there are certain rules to assign a variable in Python. One first rule is it cannot start with any numerical or special characters. For example, over here, if I have address one add or something like this, okay, it will straight up throw me an error. It cannot start with any numerical value. As you can see here, invalid decimal. It cannot start with any numerical value. So it can end with numericals. It can be alphanumerical, but it cannot start with any numericals in the beginning. Or it can start. It can have underscore. Okay, it can also have underscore, but it cannot have any other special characters than underscores. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
okay, these are the certain rules you need to remember when you are passing a variable.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, why do we use variable is if you want to use this address in my further programming for multiple reason. If I want to use the same address, I can assign this value to a variable and I can use it wherever I want. So yeah, for in Python, you don't have to use print always. If I just want to print the address, I can just pass the variable name. It will print, it will anyways, sorry, I have not run that. So it will give me the output. You don't have to use print everywhere. Okay, if I just pass the address over here, it will print my address. Okay, if I just print the way, if I just run the variable, it will print it.